As soon as the sister entered the house, she spoke to Jack and said, 10 years ago I borrowed 100,000 yuan from you. Today, I've come to return it. There's nothing special at home, but since the new year is near, I brought some gifts. Please accept them. Jack smiled slightly and said, Sister, it's been 10 years. You finally remembered to pay me back. The sister, feeling a bit embarrassed, replied, I'm truly very sorry. If you ever face any difficulties in the future, just let me know. I have something to do now, so I'll be leaving. And then she left. After she left, Tina said in a harsh tone, Husband, what kind of sister is this? She borrowed 100,000 yuan 10 years ago, and today she's only returning 100,000. Is there no difference between 100,000 yuan 10 years ago and 100,000 today? Jack replied politely, Wife, these days it's already rare for someone to remember and repay money borrowed 10 years ago. Besides, my sister even brought gifts for us. At that moment, Tina said, All right, let me see what kind of good gifts she brought for you. She picked up the bag to check it and was shocked to find a large amount of cash inside. Jack was also surprised when he saw the money. Then Tina took out a note from the bag and said, There's a note too. Jack opened it and read, Please accept this extra money as interest for the past 10 years. After reading it, Jack said to his wife, My sister hasn't changed at all after all these years. We can't take this money. Let's return it. I'll go. Tina stopped him and said, Why return it? The money was borrowed for so many years. It's normal to give some interest. Jack replied calmly, Wife, how can you think like that? How about we do a test? Let's say our company urgently needs 200,000 yuan and see who will actually help us. Tina smiled and said, My cousin. I'm sure she won't disappoint you. All right, let's go, Jack said. The two of them went together and soon arrived at the cousin's office. Seeing them, the cousin smiled and said, Cousin, brother-in-law, why are you here? Come in and sit down. Jack replied, We won't sit. Actually, my company has been facing financial difficulties recently. I need 200,000 yuan to pay my employees' salaries. Is it possible for you to help? The cousin made excuses and said, Brother-in-law, what a coincidence. I just bought a new house recently and I'm short on cash right now. Why don't you ask another friend? Jack nodded and said, All right, then we'll leave. Disappointed, the two of them left the office. Outside, Tina said, Husband, I really didn't expect my cousin to be like this. Why don't we go ask your sister for help? We've helped her so many times. Let's see if she helps us or not. Jack agreed and said, All right, let's go. When they arrived, the sister hurried over and asked, Is everything okay? You called me so urgently. What happened? Jack explained everything and said, My company needs 200,000 yuan within a week. Is that possible? After hearing this, the sister immediately went to get her card and handed it to him, saying, Brother, there's 150,000 yuan in this card. We're short 50,000, but we'll think of a way together. Seeing this, Jack smiled and said, Sister, there's actually nothing wrong with our company. Please take this money back. The sister looked surprised and asked, What's going on? Tell me properly. Jack explained, Actually, my wife and I were testing to see who would help us in difficult times. You truly fulfilled your role as a sister. The sister smiled and said, That's my responsibility. So friends, how did you like this story? If it inspired you, please share your thoughts in the comments.